Hi everyone, this is Mr Neel Raithatha, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for joining me in my latest video. This is of a patient who attended with bilateral, deeply pushed in and impacted earwax and dead skin. The patient was quite open and honest that they used a cotton bud against their better judgment, and it just really pushed and compacted this wax really deep into the ear canal up against the eardrum. You can see there's a lot of dead skin as well that's enveloped this plug, and it's quite dry but also sticky. It's almost got kind of like a caramel consistency, and I'm just using microsuction using a Zollner suction probe just to help detach this plug of wax and skin off the canal wall. Because of the consistency, I think in a moment I'm going to use some olive oil spray. So the olive oil spray that I use, it's on screen, bottom right. It's called Clear Olive Oil Ear Sprays. It comes with a spray applicating nozzle for easy use. And this oil is medicinal grade. And the difference between medicinal grade olive oil and, for example, home virgin extra olive oil is that the extraction of this pure olive oil, it's performed without the use of any chemicals to making it safe to use in the ear, whereas the extra virgin olive oil that you use from home during its extraction phase, there's chemicals used to help with that, to facilitate that extraction and separation. And you can see how the oil really helps to change the consistency of this wax and keratin plug. It lubricates it, it helps it to bind. It also lubricates the canal wall as well, and also the inside of the suction probe. There's the patient's eardrum, nice and healthy. You can see how narrow it is. The more medial we are, the further into the ear canal we went, the ear canal narrowed. So this is the same patient, it's their right ear. I used the olive oil spray immediately. And so if you are wanting to purchase the Clear Olive Oil Spray, so a lot of specialists, audiologists and other ear care practitioners and specialists, before you undergo your earwax removal, they may request that you use some olive oil spray or drops for several days beforehand. So you can purchase this from our website. It's www.clearwax.co.uk, and you can visit our online shop where you can purchase this olive oil spray alongside other ear care products that we have. And if you are a specialist yourself, so ear care specialist or an audiologist or pharmacist or any ear-related professional who offer earwax removal, for example, you can register onto our website, same web address, as a professional, and you'll gain access to our trade shop where you'll get trade prices for the olive oil ear spray amongst other products. They're not sold in single units. The olive oil spray, for example, is a minimum quantity of 6, so you do have to buy a bit more units, but you do get a preferential pricing structure for that. So please do visit. So we've removed the occlusion. It's just some dead keratin around the edge. I'm just going to be really gentle here. We don't want to graze or abrase the ear canal. So just hovering over. I think the patient developed the gag reflex, if I remember. So at the base of the ear canal, you have a branch of the vagus nerve called the Arnold's nerve, and when stimulated, it can induce the gag reflex where the patient feels like coughing. It's a very common thing in audiology. So when we take ear impressions, for example, so when we inject some soft silicone putty to take the mold of the ear, initially we put a piece of cotton, it's called an otoblock, a little stopper in the ear to prevent the solution from going too deep in the ear, and that can elicit the gag reflex. So that ear had a slight attic retraction. You may have noticed that the top of the eardrum was slightly pulled inwards. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Do stay tuned. I've got loads more videos to upload, and speak soon. Bye.